Hey guys, so I did a video on this knife the other day. It was a Mystery Grail unboxing, but I didn't title it a Pacific Cutlery Model 68. So I kind of wanted to do its own video, kind of a review after having it and messing around with it for a little while. Plus, there's not a lot of videos on this on YouTube. So I know when I did a search, there wasn't a lot of information. So I'm going to try and give you what I know about the knife, and if you guys know any additional information, please forward it along. Put a comment down in the comment area and let me know. So this is a Pacific Cutlery Model 68, like I said. It is a knife from when Benchmade was, before Benchmade was Benchmade. Stainless steel handles. It has the T-latch on it, which is very tight. The blade is considered a utility blade version, because they did make a couple of different utility blade, or a couple of different blade shapes. It has the Balisong logo on there, not the Benchmade logo, because like I said, it was before Benchmade was Benchmade. Patent number, made in the USA. I believe the blade steel is 440C, is what I believe it is. It has the recessed milling in the holes, which some of them did not. Some of the other models, I think it was a 65, something like that. They weren't recessed, they were just cut out. This thing is an awesome knife. It's the shorter version, 3-inch blade. The specs that I could find on it, you see I have them written down over here on the side. The blade is 3 inches long, overall length open is 7.5. Overall length closed is 4.5. The weight is 5 ounces. So this is this is a little bit heavier. It's a hefty. I wouldn't say it's heavy because this is the shorter version. I got it with the original box. So Model 68 utility folder. Balisong Pacific Cutlery Corp. Original box came with the use and care and limited warranty information inside the box, and it also came with this sheath, which doesn't have any markings on it. It is for horizontal belt carry. I'm assuming this is the original one that came with it, but I am not 100% sure. So, like I said, there's not a lot of videos on YouTube of this knife. It's been one of the knives that I've wanted ever since I was a kid. I've always been interested in Balisongs. I've had them for, geez, as long as I can remember, but I've always had the cheaper ones. I always wanted a Benchmade or Pacific Cutlery Corp. The larger ones, I have smaller hands, and I don't know. The larger ones are easier to flip, but I don't get into a lot of the fancy flipping. I can just do the standard basic stuff. So this suits my needs just fine, and it's going to be, you know, in the safe. It's going to be a safe queen for the most part. I can legally own them in my state, but I can't legally carry them, so there's no point in even trying. This model does not come with the pocket clip, which is what I prefer. I don't prefer the ones with the pocket clips on them. It's a little bit of information about the company. I was able to pull some stuff. So from what I can tell from the web pages that I've visited and read, Balisong Incorporated is how Benchmade got started. That company was from 1979 to 1983. Pacific Cutlery Corp, it changed names, was from 1983 to 1987. And if you guys know of any way of telling exactly what year this was manufactured, let me know. I can't find, I can't find any information that would be able to tell me what exactly year it was produced. I do believe it did come out, debut in 83. 83 to 84 was the brochure launch year that it was shown in, that I was able to find. And then Benchmade became Benchmade in 1988. So that was kind of the year progression, how the company has changed over the years from what I've been able to pull together. If you pull up Wikipedia, it says that Benchmade started in 83 after Balisong Incorporated, but that isn't right because Pacific Cutlery Corp was in the middle of that. So I think the information that I got was correct. Couple of little comparisons here. This is the small fly, Spyderco small fly, which the size and weight on this, the blade steel is 154 cm. It does have like a spring latch on it. The overall length open is 7 inches, closed is 4, and the blade is 3. So we can put them side by side. So the 68 is a little bit longer. It is also heavier. The 63 is, like I said, 5 ounces. The small fly is 3.2, so quite a bit lighter. Then Benchmade's newest short version is the 32 Morpho. Has the spring latch on there. Blade steel on this is D2. The size on this fully open is 7.29, closed is 4.39, and the blade is 3 1/4. Like I said, with D2 steel. So that's how that lines up. A little bit shorter than the 62. So you've got Spyderco's short version. Benchmade is and Pacifically Cutlery Corp has made several different shorter versions. They currently do not have anything in production that is stainless steel or titanium that's in the shorter version. All they have is the 32, for as well as I'm aware. I really wish they would change that. This style, I love this style. It is heavier, and I would say the handles feel better in your hand than the 32, at least to me. But the 32 is not as rough on your hand when you're flipping. It's a little bit easier to flip. It's a little bit faster, from what I can tell. I don't know if I can really do much on camera, but it is very, very quick because it's light. But it almost feels so light that it's not plastic. I mean, it's G10 and it's titanium, so it's good materials. But with the weight being so light, it almost feels cheap. The 68 is actually cheaper material because it's just stainless steel, but it feels a lot more solid in your hand, and it also has that traditional sound of a Benchmade Balisong, the metal on metal. So out of all of these, I definitely like the 68 the most. Good luck finding one. And if you guys, anybody out there watching this video, owns any of the older models, the 68 or even the 31 titanium version, the smaller ones, and you want to sell it, let me know. I'm kind of in a collecting mode of the smaller version Balisongs. This one here I plan on pimping out with carbon fiber, doing some custom work to it and selling it. Well, I'd even consider trading if you had either a stainless steel or titanium version of one of the Benchmades. So let me know. But this is just a quick review so that you can check out the knife. I know there's not a lot of videos of this knife out. I did get this in pristine condition, a little bit of normal wear, and I plan on flipping it a little bit but not that much. I don't want to damage it. This is something I want to be able to hand down, you know. Great knife. So that's pretty much it that I wanted to go over. If you guys got any questions, you know, feel free, or if you've got any information on the earlier Balisongs or links that you can send me, that would be great. That's pretty much it. Love the knife. Love it, love it, love it. So if you got one, I'd consider buying, as long as it's a reasonable price. So let me know, and you guys have a great evening. Thanks.